Hey everyone, it's Danae. I am here with my roommates Tanina and Arena. And this is our first mukbang, however you pronounce it. They have Wendy's, and we went to downtown Disney, so I got fries from like this jazz restaurant. She has a shrimp po' boy thing, and then I went to Panda Express, and I have this yummy stuff. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Cool, let's dig in because I'm hungry.
Me too. It's been a really long, fun day.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, my fries are cold.
Really?
Yeah. They're so good.
I know. Food is always delicious. Any time of the day.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Any temperature.
It's so good. I'm just hungry. I can't wait to eat this.
I think we're all ridiculously hungry. It's been a very crazy day.
Oh my gosh,
especially with the parking.
Oh my god. Okay, so we went to downtown Disney earlier. And I was like kind of annoyed because I was like, wait, why do we have to pay for parking? In downtown Disney, you never have to pay for parking. At least not in Florida. But we're not in Florida. And so, we're like, oh, I guess we'll just figure it out. And we go to downtown Disney. And we spend, 3 hours there, right?
Yeah, like 3.5 hours.
Like 3 hours. And we're leaving. And we get to the, ticket booth?
Yeah.
Cashier
ticket
booth thing?
Yeah.
And we give
Jinx,
her...
by the way.
Knock on wood. This is not wood. We give her our card. Our little, pass thing. And it comes up as, $49. And we all just, look at each other. We're like...
Was like a minute of
silence.
silence.
Yes, literally, not even exaggerating. It was a legit, minute of silence. And we're just, looking at each other. What do we do? And then the lady was like, did you buy anything? And we were like, yeah, we bought stuff. And so we're like, get your ticket. Because she bought, a game. No, you bought cards. So we're like, get your ticket. I mean, your receipt. And so we give the lady the receipt. And she's like, did you buy anything worth $20? And we're, freaking out. We're like, oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
So then... you pulled out your receipt.
Yeah, I was like, where's my food receipt?
And I'm looking for my food receipt. I was like, we got food. And so we give her Tanina's receipt. And then she was like, oh, you're good. It was over $20. And we didn't have to pay. But for 5 minutes, we were all just in the car like, oh my God, how are we going to pay $49?
I know, it was crazy.
Because they said parking was what, $14 an hour or something like that. And then they're like, oh, but it's in 30-minute increments. So then that's not $14 an hour. That's what? $28 an hour.
Yeah.
Insane. It was crazy.
I was about to be like, yo, Danae, you better drive your ass so quick. We're not paying for that. But then they give it to us for free.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
This is good. It was wild. But, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
While at downtown Disney.
Downtown Disney is pretty fun. There's a lot of cool shops and places and restaurants to eat at.
Yeah.
I was a little bit disappointed because my favorite movies weren't there in these shops. Not that much. Actually, they were, but it was only 2 stuff from Pirates of the Caribbean and several stuff from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I was kind of like, oh no, it's not popular anymore. Not that much how it was. So yeah, but it was still fun. I loved it.
This has walnuts in it. And I know that, hey! So we went hiking this morning. We did.
I slept. Till 1.
Forever.
I woke up at 6 a.m.
Me too! For no reason whatsoever. I just woke up and I checked my phone. Actually, it was 5:59 when I checked my phone. And then I went to the bathroom and then I couldn't fall back asleep. I just tossed and turned until it was time to go.
And another cool story about that we woke up at 6, we were here together, but I didn't know that she's going to this park.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
that you were
I
going
took
either.
an Uber instead of going with her. And I was like, how?
I didn't even know either. What was I gonna say? Oh. So we went hiking for class. It was like a class field trip, extra credit type thing. And
Losers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm sorry for wanting to prosper my education.
No, I agree. Go prosper that flower, that education you got.
Flower it, let
Flower
it
it.
bloom. I lost my train of thought. So we went on a hiking field trip for our environmental biology class. And like we had to like look up plants and whatnot. And we saw that, oh my gosh, okay, so it's the walnut, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it looks like a fruit almost. Which was crazy. I was like, that's how we get walnuts? It looks like a fruit and it's green, and like when you open it, like not black, but like brownish, blackish, like mucky stuff comes out, and like the animals eat it. But I had no idea that like that's where walnuts came from.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like it's like this big. It's a little fruit looking thing. And yeah, like the animals eat it, or I guess when they take it, they cut it open, and then the walnut is in another shell thing. I think something like that. And then that's how we get the walnuts. I had no idea. I thought that was crazy. So, fun story about walnuts. Oh. I don't like nuts though.
You don't like walnuts? Oh my god. If
You
you
wanna
don't want
like
them, can I have them?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I freaking love walnuts. Freaking love
Remember
walnuts.
them? They're like honey walnuts too.
They're my fave.
I'm gonna scoop them. Oh my gosh, I almost lost that one.
Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Oh, I think that's it. I don't see any more. Oh wait, I lied. Maybe I'll try like one more.
You
Just
really
to
don't
make sure
like
I really
walnuts?
don't like
Dang.
them. It's not that I don't like. I like you know, like when you go to like the movies, or even sometimes the amusement park, and they have like the cinnamon sugar coated walnuts or something like that, like the peanuts.
Yeah.
I like those. Now you can have them.
Cool.
Wendy's is not actually that bad. Like I thought that for
It would be
$4 it would be super cheap and
there's
not
more.
that good, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wendy's 4 for 4 is a lifesaver, especially if you're a college student.
Wait, I have more.
It's amazing. Oh, you do?
Yeah. So true about being a college student getting that 444 deal.
Yeah.
I did not do the deal. I went with Panda Express instead. We were
Which is
going
pretty
to
good,
do, yeah. We were going to do the mukbang yesterday, or at least I wanted to, and I got like the boiling crab and what else did I get? And In and Out, but I ended up just eating it. No mukbang. I had a piece of bitten. Where did it go? Alright, whatever.
Nothing better than after a long day and eating with people that you're friends with. I couldn't think of the word for a second.
For sure.
Oh my god, it's so good. Ow! Oh, I bit my cheek.
Ooh, that's so painful.
Ow!
I was like, why are you screaming?
Me, I was like, maybe she's screaming for the joy of the food. Like, ah, this is so delicious.
It's so good.
It hurts that it's so good.
Ow. It's really good. When destiny calls.
Guys, so like, what's like the most? I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask a question. Okay, wait. What's like your favorite Disney song? Like
That's
or
a hard.
top 5 favorite Disney songs.
That's so hard. Okay, well, You'll Be in My Heart because it's stuck in my head. All the songs from The Princess and the Frog. That counts as 2. And it comes out as 2 instead of 1. I should have asked for soy sauce. I don't know, that's so hard. Okay, what about you? What are yours?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Yes.
A whole new world.
Okay.
Never had a friend like me.
Wait, never had a friend, never had a friend.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
For sure. The Circle of Life.
No worries. Yes!
Basically the entire Lion King soundtrack.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna add that to mine.
Under the
For
Sea.
3.
Yeah. Under the Sea.
Entire Lion King soundtrack.
Part of Your World. Basically all Disney songs.
Yeah.
You know, they're
It's
just
too
so
hard to pick.
They're just too good, too good. Disney, if you're watching this video, you're doing a great job with your movies and songs.
That's true. That's true.
What about you, Arena?
I love soundtracks from Mulan very much.
Oh my gosh, let's make a man out of you.
Yeah. And from Pocahontas.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a piece I bit.
Yeah. And I don't know. Pixar. Some Pixar cartoons. Like Up. I love them.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Yeah. So
I wish there wasn't this huge gap here. Ah. Okay. Let's eat the whole thing.
this is Halloween. It's my
Ah,
favorite.
yes.
What?
Yeah. This is Halloween.
Oh, this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna keep going. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Yeah, this is my number 1. I don't know why I haven't realized that at first, but now I'm fine. Yeah.
I should have got something to drink. I mean, I have water.
Stay hydrated, kids.
Stay hydrated. Sorry, I got my elbow like all up, blocking your face.
Like, oh, excuse me.
No, man, and then I have my head blocking yours. My bad.
No, just kidding, I'm kidding.
Struggles of being in the middle.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say? What?
I said struggles of being in the middle.
It's
Ow.
the worst when you're, driving with the other people, like in the middle, in the car.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and you have to
Like,
sit in the back
that's
and the.
it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like going forward.
Yeah.
Going like right. This person goes like, no, that's my place. So it's kind of like, oh my god.
Yes.
I kind of like it though. It's kind of fun to sit in the middle
I
because
don't
you
like
feel
sitting in the
included
middle.
in everything.
I mean, that is
It's
true.
like all the conversations that everyone's having because like you're right there.
That's
You know?
that's fair. I don't like being in the middle though. I feel squished. I'm gonna just hold this like this. Mm. Mm.
You sound like you're having sex.
Not even close.
Honestly, when the food is that good, you just gotta moan sometimes. You'd be like, oh yes, this food is so good. Thank you.
I mean, that wasn't
God.
even why I was moaning. I was like trying to bite it and it was hanging. That's why I was like, like get off.
Oh. My bad.
No, it's all good. Oh, this is really good though.
It is.
I need something to drink. I have cramps. Again?
You have cramps?
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Is this a show?
It should not be a shell inside the. Okay. Bad work. Bad work. Bad work. Shell should not be in the dishes.
Oh. Got you. This is so good, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Food is just good in general.
I know. I need to do these mukbang, however you pronounce it, more often. Like, I love food. And it's so good.
Honestly?
I'm
I
afraid.
thought you were gonna say something else. So
No, you just said honestly, and you're like,
I was like, yes.
Guys, if we will do this more often, we'll spend more money for food.
No, you can make it.
It would be like 0, 0, 0.
If you cook it.
Honestly, I might be fine with that.
Okay,
Listen to her.
that's great.
Or you can cook it. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
if we do another one anytime soon, I want to make fettuccine Alfredo.
That's great.
We could do one where we all cook different things and like
Oh
share.
my
each
god,
other's
yeah.
food. That'd be fun.
You can
Good
pop
idea.
one.
Yeah.
I'm down. I got attacked by mosquitoes
Oh, that's the worst.
while I was babysitting the other day. And now my leg like itches nonstop. So yeah, I'm a babysitter. I love my job. You can actually say that. Oh! As I was saying in it, I had to go get water. Oh wait, I don't want to block you.
I was like, girl, put that somewhere else.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
As I was saying before I ran out of memory, I haven't told you guys. So, in January, I moved to LA. Like, I actually live here. Like, I'm still shocked that I live here. And I don't remember what was leading up to this because the memory went on the camera, and so did mine. So, I don't remember what the point of telling you this was.
You're a
But-
babysitter.
I moved. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I moved, still for school, just like with Miami. I go to the same school, it's just the Los Angeles one. And so yeah, and then I have my new job as a babysitter, and oh my god, it's like the best job ever. Like, I just go and play with kids. Like, we play toys, and then they go to sleep, or they take a nap or whatever, or like their parents will just come back after like a couple of hours of us just literally like playing with toys. Like, I literally just get to sit and play with toys. Sometimes the kids will be sleeping, or like I'll have to put them to bed, like it'll be later, and so then I just get to like sit and watch Netflix and whatnot, and I get paid for it. It's awesome. It's the best.
Sounds good.
It is. I love it. Don't knock babysitters. Not that anybody was knocking a babysitter. Alright. Are you done?
With what?
Your food?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast.
I just don't have another one. That's
Oh.
why. Yeah.
You're not do with your lunches?
Yeah.
I'm getting full.
We're quick in this
Mm.
household. you know?
Mm-hmm.
Quick, ready to go. Whoa, did she tell you about the earthquake we had? Like a
Oh my god, yes!
Whoa, that was crazy.
What was your experience with that earthquake?
Okay, I was sitting on my bed watching TV, like watching a video on my like computer and my laptop, and I had my headphones in, and all of a sudden I hear screaming, "Earthquake!" And I was like, "Whoa, what is going on?" I took my headphones out, and then the bed starts shaking like crazy, and we're like, "My bed's moving." I'm like, "Whoa, should I do something? Should I grab my passports? Should I just wait and sit here until it passes? I don't know. Should I cry? Should I be happy? I don't know." And then she was just looking at me. Arena was just looking at me like, "What did we do?" And I was just like, "Well, if this is it, well, might as well just enjoy the ride, I guess." I don't know, but it was very fun. I enjoyed it. It was my first earthquake ever that I ever experienced, which was like crazy in my opinion. And there was a second one the next day after. That was
Yeah!
crazy.
What about
That was
you?
crazy.
What was your experience? Sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
Oh.
My
Yeah.
show was so good.
It wasn't my first earthquake, but the first one was when I was really little, like a child. So I don't actually remember what it was. And here it was like, okay, everything is shaking. At first I thought that I moved out from my chair somewhere, like, like slow, down. And then after that I realized that it's not me. It's just, the whole chair and table moves. And that's why I was like screaming earthquake, turned around and I saw Tanina. Danila was in her headphones and she was like, "What's going on?" Because she looked at me like I am doing something weird, and I'm kind of like earthquake, like like full person like earthquake. And she was like, "Huh, earthquake? Really?" I said yes, and after that, her as she said, her bed, like started moving. I was like, yeah, something is going on. And we kind of like, okay, I should wait till it will end. So it was kind of fun. But after that, I heard like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of them running around and saying, it was an earthquake. We need to do Instagram posts like about earthquake.
I was
Snapchat,
excited.
earthquake. How was, what about your like feelings and this earthquake? I was like, it was earthquake, that's it. And people were kind of like crazy. That was funny. Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned, but we're roommates, and we have another roommate, but she's not here at the moment. But my experience, because this was my first, well, I experienced one like a long time ago, but Florida doesn't really have, well, Florida doesn't have earthquakes. That was like a rare thing. And like, it didn't feel like how this felt. Like, so I was sitting on my bed, and I had an air mattress. I hadn't gotten my bed yet. But the air mattress had a hole in it that I patched up. So all of a sudden, I just felt it shaking. And I was like, I know my air mattress is not losing air right now. I was so, like, for like 5 seconds, I was so mad. I was like, I know this air mattress that I just blew up is not deflating on me right now. Like, I know I didn't just pop it. And then I looked out into the living room, and over here we have a light. It's kind of like a chandelier light. And I saw that it was shaking. And then my TV started shaking. And then, like, the blinds, I could hear the blinds, like, slapping the window. And I was like, oh my god, it's an earthquake! Finally! And I'm, like, literally, like, screaming, like, oh my gosh! Finally! I've been waiting for this! I waited 6 months for this to happen! And I was, like, super, super, super excited. And then, yeah, we were, like, screaming at each other. We have to post this! Oh my god! Earthquake! And then, like Tanita said, then the next day there was another one. And I was actually, my friend had come over, and we went to Subway. We were getting food. And while we were at Subway, this woman starts freaking out. She's like, oh my god, do you guys feel that? Oh my god, do you feel that? Do you feel that? And I'm just looking at her like, calm yourself. And she's like, oh my god, my kids. Oh my god, I have to get to my kids. Oh my god, I have to call my kids and make sure they're okay. And like, it wasn't even like that bad. And we're just like looking at her. But then I'm like, oh my god, like, yeah, another earthquake. Woo, fun. And I did record it on Instagram. But like, that was it. But like, this woman like freaked out, which was kind of funny but kind of annoying because like she's the type of person you don't want to be with when things start to go south.
Like screams, earthquake, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, she was like, oh my god, you guys see that? Oh my god, my kids, oh my god, I have to get to my kids. And like, it wasn't like bad. Like, everything was shaking, yeah, but like nothing was falling over or anything. Like, it wasn't like a whole huge earthquake.
And I actually haven't felt it before Tanina sent me a message that it was an earthquake. I was on my way from like once till our apartment and I haven't felt anything. So I just...
Oh, the second one?
Yeah, I haven't felt it at all. And all the people were saying that, it was an earthquake, it was worse than the previous one.
Yeah.
Guys, I haven't felt it at all. So I missed it. That was really like a bummer.
Yeah, no, they did say that the second one was worse than the first one, but I feel like, well, in my opinion, the first felt bigger than the second. But like, we only got the aftershocks. We didn't get like the actual like big earthquake that wasn't here.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but now I always feel like we have an earthquake. And like I know like we
Honestly?
don't, but like I always feel like we're moving. Like it happened this morning, and I thought people were gonna text in our group chat for school, like, oh my god, did you feel that? Did you feel that? But like nobody did message me. But like I swear this morning I felt like something was
my gosh.
going.
Literally, every time I move or breathe, I'm like, oh my god, earthquake. I'm like, oh wait, that's just me. That's just my body. Never mind.
But like when we're at school, because like
Tracks.
our huh?
Big tracks, like they are moving around.
Yeah, exactly. Like our the building is like glass. Like it's like a big
Which
glass
is great if we do ever have an earthquake and then we're in school, because it's all glass.
building. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But like anytime like a big truck or anything goes by, like the building shakes and I'm like, oh my god, earthquake. But it's not. It's just a truck going by. I'm getting full. I don't know if I can eat anymore. Do you want fries?
Thanks.
But the second time for the earthquake, I was at my friend's house and it was his birthday like celebration thing, and we all were just karaokeing to High School Musical,
Yes.
as you know, usual. But then we all just were chilling on the couch, and then someone was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys feel that?" And we're like, "What?" And then the couch started shaking and everything started shaking, and we just sat there looking at each other. No one ducked, no one covered. We're like, okay, we should probably sit in the center of the living room in case something falls on us, and yeah. I love how no one even reacts when there's an earthquake.
I know,
It's just
like-
what should we do? Like no one ducks and covers or anything. We're
Right.
like, wait, let's film it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, like when we were at Subway, like there was a bunch of tables, and I heard like get under a table or like in a doorway. We all just stood there, like nobody
Yeah.
ducked and covered or anything. Same with the first one. I just sat on the bed enjoying it. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'll just ride
Like
the
it's a
wave,
roller
I guess.
coaster.
Yeah, right. We'll just ride the wave.
And at the same time, all the parents started like saying, you have to get the folder with documents and throw yourself out of the window.
Oh my god. Why?
Like, what?
I guess if something happens, you have your documents on you and everything. Because like if you lose like your passport and ID and all that, that's like really hard.
Yeah, but like,
get
why
back.
would you jump out the window? Just walk out the door. It's not like we have stuff hanging.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
They're afraid of, like the floor that is over us goes like down.
Even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what's really weird though? For both earthquakes, my dad texted me like 2 minutes after they happened. And my parents are in New York and I'm here in LA. So for me, I was like, you guys, how did you find out? You're 3 hours ahead of us. And plus, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it just happened to us. And you're like, hey, are you okay? I was like, I didn't even have time to finish breathing. How did you text me about
Right?
this? Like, that was
The same thing happened with me.
Yeah.
One of my old parents, when I worked at the daycare, I have a few of my parents on Facebook, and she messaged me and she was like, oh my goodness, I just heard there was an earthquake. Is everything okay? And I was like, the earthquake just happened. How do you already know about this?
Maybe
Like-
it's time travel.
I don't know, maybe. That was scary though. I was like, it literally
Yeah.
like just ended. How do you already know this? Like, it would be like if an earthquake was going on right now, and then my phone text popped up and was like, hey, is everything okay? And I'm like, it just happened.
Yeah.
Like what?
Maybe
That's weird.
they have like notification about earthquake.
I don't know, maybe.
Or maybe they're just secretly all watching us at the same time. That sounds like
It's
a
the
plan.
government. The government is watching us. The government is watching us right now.
Oh yeah, because there's a camera.
Scary. Well, this camera doesn't hook up to the internet, so that might be a good thing. But
Who knows?
this is gonna be on the internet. So the government is watching.
Well, hopefully we can make them laugh or something.
Make them laugh, make them laugh. What's that from?
Wait. That's a Disney film? No.
No!
Oh my god. What is it? What is it from?
Oh my god, you know what that's from?
Make me laugh. Where's it from?
It's from Singing in the Rain.
Oh.
I've actually never seen Singing in the Rain. I know, Singing in the Rain. That's it. I
I'm
only
singing
in the rain.
Ew, what the heck is that? Oh, it's such a good movie. I loved it. Y'all, I'm so full. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, same.
Well,
Yo, okay, so today at Disney, downtown Disney, they had a ice cream that was like olives with like goat cheese. and it was like mixed in with ice cream.
I was not gonna eat it.
I was like, yo, I have to try this and see what
Me too.
happens.
What it tastes like?
It was. I liked it, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that I will try it again.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain.
It like you don't taste the olives at all. And it tastes like kind of like salted caramel, but without the caramel,
Yeah.
in a way.
No, they.
So it's just like
actually-
salty ice
They
cream.
actually have
Yeah.
caramel inside.
And
Like these square pieces.
And the
were
chicken.
caramel. Yeah.
about this bit. I'm full. Ew. No, I didn't try it. I was not gonna try it. I don't like olives. I never have liked olives. If it was just the goat cheese, I would have tried it. But that was
You've
good.
tried the
I
other
tried.
one.
Yeah, I tried vanilla, and their ice cream was handmade. Oh, that vanilla ice cream was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And she got chocolate.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
It was like hazelnut something. Oh my god, that was delicious. I like tried it. I was like, oh my god, put it in the waffle cone. I will buy this right now.
I will buy it right
now.
now.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Disney always has like the best ice
Excuse
cream
me.
ever.
Yeah, like if you have their Mickey shaped. Oh, you haven't been. I'm sorry. We have to go. We have to go to Disney. Did you have their Mickey shaped ice cream?
Yeah, I did. It was
Oh man, it's so good. I'm so mad. All I wanted was a Dole Whip. You can't get Dole Whip unless you go into the park. So, needless to say, I did not get my Dole Whip.
I wonder if you could make it like from scratch. Like
Probably.
if you Google it and see if like you can
Google like
make
a
it.
recipe for it.
Yeah.
That'll probably be really good.
We should try it one day.
We should. I am so.
And try it
I
here.
can't eat another
If it
bite.
would be disgusting, we'll say it. Oh no.
It's bad. It's horrible.
We can't tell them if it's disgusting. We'll say one of our friends made it, so that way we don't. look
Oh,
bad.
true.
Like yeah, our neighbor made it. Or something, you know?
Oh my gosh, speaking of our neighbor, we have the weirdest neighbor. It's like this old lady, older lady, and apparently, like, okay, they have already lived here for like a little bit. I just moved in with them actually it's been like a month now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause what
1
day
month.
is it?
It's the
It's
third.
August. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
like a month ago I moved in. And they were telling me that the neighbor lady, like, she talks nonstop. Like, she has verbal diarrhea. She'll come and talk to them and she won't shut up, even though they're like, my Uber's here, I have to go, and like she'll keep running her mouth. And then they were like, oh, if you leave the door open, like she'll just walk in. And like, lady, if you walk into this house, just unannounced, uninvited, like we're going to have a big problem. Like, yeah, she's weird, and like my first interaction with her was not good. I was talking
I
on the
think
phone.
all of us had the first interaction with her.
Yeah,
Not
really? Because like I was talking on the phone. I wasn't inside because like I think Kayla was sleeping. That's my roommate, the one I share a room with. And then I don't know what you guys were doing, but I was like, I don't want to disturb anyone. So I went outside to talk on the phone to my friend, and she like came out and she was like, shh, like really mean, and I just kind of looked at her like, you don't like get out of my face. And so then I kept talking to my friend, and like 10 minutes later she came back out again, and she was like, shh, go down there. And I just looked at her like, eh. Like I literally like was like, eh, and she went inside, and like that was the last time I saw her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
I stayed out there.
Yeah, dang.
Oh, what, you thought she would like came back out?
No, I was like, that's actually the worst interaction in
Yeah.
all of us. Dang.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, and then like I didn't see her again for the rest of the night, and I just stayed talking. What was yours?
Okay. This lady, she's kind of like, I don't know how to explain this.
She's lonely, which is really
Yeah.
sad.
And
But
she's kind of like,
You don't
don't like
harass
people
though, just because you're
who
lonely.
are not from America, I guess.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
she's
so
racist.
Yeah, and I'm not from America, I'm from Russia, and she was kind of like, huh, you have an accent, so you're a foreigner. I said, yeah, I'm an international student here. She was like, okay, where is my, friends in this house? I was like, sorry, you said that you need help. I was like, glad to give you help, so to come to your house and help you. She was like, oh, no, where is my friends? I was like, really? So you came here and you're saying, I'm kind of like trying to help you and say, yeah, lady, I would be glad to come and help you. She was like, no, you doesn't fit. I need someone else. I was like,
Wow,
that
rude.
was so rude. And and no one else were at home, and I was at home, and I was like, sorry, but they are all out.
Oh, sorry.
And she said, in this case, maybe you can help. I was like, really?
Oh, now you want my
Yeah.
help because nobody else is
Yeah.
here?
And she was like, I have a problem with my TV. I was like, really? You asked me to help you with like a TV? And she said, I just don't remember which like button on my like, how's it called? This.
The remote?
On the remote, yeah.
Yeah, on the remote doesn't work, or how to fix this. I was like, okay, I'll try to fix it. I came to her house. She said, leave your like shoes there. Don't come inside that much. Don't touch everything. I was like don't breathe. Don't, make any noises. Like die here, but just, And I was like, okay. And she said, just show me how to fix it. I fixed it. And she was like, okay, how you did that? I tried to explain her once again how I did this. She said, I still don't understand. Bye. I was like, what?
So rude.
And when you go actually out from her like flat, she closes the door right behind you. You just have like do a step outside and door is already closed.
So rude.
Yeah,
Gosh.
so it's really rude. And I was like, I don't want to help you again, You don't have this feeling, when you want to help someone, especially if they're like old and lonely and they probably need help.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to talk to them sometimes, But this lady,
She's just rude.
she's really rude and very selfish and very like, oh my god,
Yeah,
this
because I
type
mean,
of
that
thing.
wasn't my only interaction with her.
Yeah.
I've had others, but she's
And
just
she's very rude. Yeah.
Yeah.
rude.
And she actually said one weird thing about that, her actual friend was our previous roommate before Danae came to our house. And Danina is kind of like friend, but not really. If she, like the other girl, were here, she asked for this girl, and only if she is not here, she would ask Tanina. So it's kind of like weird,
So far, she ain't asked me, which is good. I hope she doesn't. Probably won't.
If you will be alone here, she will ask.
And I'll tell her
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No offense. What was your first interaction?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't really remember my first interaction with her because it was like 2 years ago. But I remember this interaction once. She was like, "Oh, hi. You moved next in across the way. Oh, what a pleasure. I had friends that used to live there." And she would talk literally like this, and she'd be like, "Oh, sweetie. Do you want to buy any furniture from me? I really need to sell my couch and my table." I said, "No, I'm sorry. I already bought all the furniture that I need already." And she's like, "Oh, but like I'm only asking for a little bit of money. It's not that much. I really need help." And I was like, "Well, I'm really sorry. Maybe there's like someone else who can help you. Like I can help like other people." And she always asks like people to buy her furniture or something, and she's really rude with people who are foreigners and who are like a different
Can't
culture or
actually
anything.
buy this furniture.
Yeah.
Because when you came here, you don't have anything here. You probably try to find, some cheap furniture for your room. So she could have some good, stuff to move
Yeah.
here. So I was kind of like, I thought about that at first. But with her interaction, I was like, oh, no, I'd better, spend more money to buy
Yeah.
something new instead of buying this, furniture.
She's rude.
She
And then,
is.
she even came, a few days ago, not a few days ago, but, a couple of weeks ago, and she was, harassing you about
Yeah,
buying furniture again. And,
She
if we
doesn't-
told you 2 years ago we're
Yeah.
good, I think we're still good.
Yeah.
Each week she comes and asking for selling her furniture or help her with something.
Oh, yeah, and her house, she has her voiceover class. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to take
Yeah.
her voiceover class.
Yeah. And I remember one time she was so, the things that were coming out of her mouth, I was like, what are you saying? She said, oh, do you see there's a lot of Asians moving in here? A lot of Asians coming into this community.
So?
Oh, they're really taking over. I was like, what? Are you crazy? Come on.
Right?
Like, why do you have to be so rude? Like, it doesn't matter, like, what
Well,
color or race or ethnicity or anything. I just
That's
listed
crazy.
a lot of things. But, like,
Did
similar
you
things.
actually like say that to her?
No, I told her, I said, you shouldn't discriminate against someone's culture or the way how they look. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. I was like, no, you're really not.
Okay, but you're being really rude about it, so.
Yeah,
She's probably a Trump supporter. Whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And
But
actually, I burned the sage 2 days ago, and it was a lot of smoke.
oh my gosh, it still smells like sage. in
It
here, too.
does,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, this smells like smoke.
Yeah, and it was like super over smoked here, but our alarm system
It didn't go
work.
off.
Yeah, so it was like kind of surprise. But we opened the door, and this lady immediately came here, and she was like, sorry, is anyone here? We're kind of like, being quiet because we thought that she would like go back to her.
And mind you, our
house.
door was open.
Yeah.
She came into our apartment
And she
without
came
even
without
asking
any-
us.
She did? The other
Yeah.
day when you were.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was in my room, man. I would have had a good old choice of words for
So
her.
she came here and she was like, "What's happened? Are you alive? Like, aren't you in fire or something like this?" We were like, "No, thank you, we're okay." She said, "Huh," and came back to her like apartment. And in 5 minutes, yeah, she came back and said, "You have to like turn on the how it's called."
The vent fan,
The
the,
vent.
microwave.
Yeah, we were like, okay, we will do that. And she's kind of, we're so, like, how to explain? Not disgusted, but unhappy with that. Like, we did something super wrong. But I was like, it sometimes happen. You
Yeah.
did a mistake or something like this. Yeah, but it goes away. It's not like disgusting smell that you can't stand. So it's.
Although I
kind of
will say, no offense. Well, it's not really offensive. But the other day, I gotta stop not eating because I do this thing where like I'll eat like 1 or 2 things and then that's it. Like that's all I'll have for the day. And so the other day I ate like a plum, I want to say, before going to class. And then during class, one of my friends gave me like half of a muffin. And another friend gave me like a small bag of chips. That's literally all I had to eat that day. And then I was choreographing a dance. Well, I was just dancing in my room. But I had to, which I did it, choreograph a dance for this coming Tuesday. So I was like, in the room dancing, fooling around, and then I choreographed my dance. And then I had to go to a dance rehearsal at 10:30. Mind you, I still hadn't eaten. And by the time I got done dancing, like doing my own thing, I started feeling like really like queasy and like nauseous. And I'm assuming it was because I was hungry, but I was so nauseous that like I knew if I ate something I would instantly throw it up. So I went to dance rehearsal and I still had that horrible feeling and I thought I was gonna puke and I didn't, thank God. And then when I got home and I opened the door and I smelled that sage, I was just like, I was like literally gagging and I like darted to my room and I like turned the air on, darted to my room and I like stripped. And I just had to lay there trying not to throw up. And I ended up going to sleep. I just laid there.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But like other than that, I thought it didn't smell all that bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that, if you burn the whole, like, I don't know, the whole bunch of sage, it would have a lot of smoke. So
Yeah,
instead
oh my
of that,
gosh, there was so
Yeah.
much smoke.
yeah, instead of that, I should like get only one branch probably and try to do it with one branch. But I got the whole like how it was 5
She was
branches
trying to fight
together.
off a bunch of demons, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. God is in this presence now because I don't feel any bad spirits.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
ever since you burned that sage, I haven't had like a bad moment. I mean, it was only like 2 days ago, but still.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't had, because like, it's been a rough couple of months. Rough few months, rather. But like, yeah, after you did that, I haven't been feeling bad about anything or anything. Like,
I
that's,
hope it works.
maybe it does
Yeah.
work. Because, yeah, I had like a really good day yesterday. Besides wanting to puke on Thursday, you know. It was a
Yeah, it
pretty
was
good
no
day.
offense, but I was like so lightheaded. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. I felt that. You told me about this, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to do like good stuff instead of doing like weird stuff.
You did the
Yeah. No,
opposite.
it's okay,
It's
though.
all good. Oh, me
Yeah.
too. It's looking weird. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done. I'm done eating. I'm not.
Yeah, we're done too.
Alright, well then I'm gonna end this right here.
Yeah.
If you want, you can follow us all on Instagram. Mine is at Danae Hunter, at DANNAE Hunter. I will, you know what, I'll just put it on the screen. And then your Instagram
Is
is...
at Tanina.Okacine, but it's TANINNA.OUKACINE. But she'll just put it below. It'll be easier.
yeah, and then your Instagram is...
Okay, it's at PSYCHE dot.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it when I was trying to tag you earlier.
Yeah. So you can find me in the next Instagram.
Yeah, but yeah, if you liked it, go ahead and leave a comment.
Sure.
Subscribe if you want to. Honestly, I'm kind of doing this more for like family now, just because I'm so far away, just so that they can like kind of see what my life is about. So I'm not like fishing for like likes and subscribe and comment and all that. But like if you want to, be my guest, but you don't have to. And yeah, thank you for watching. And to my family, I love you and I miss you. And I can't wait to see you for Christmas. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Bye.